everybody, welcome to day 14. Today is all about the core. So we're working in the same format that we have been for the last couple of days. So 2 rounds that we go through 3 times each. You need weights just like you have for your other workouts this week. I've gone for 2.5, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully this won't be as awful as yesterday's workout. My legs are still really sore. You can use tins. These weights really don't need to be heavy, so you could just grab a couple of cans of things from the kitchen. Anything is fine, but you just need 2 of them. And if you don't want to use weights, you really don't need to for this workout. So we're going to do a quick little warm up, so I'm going to get my timer going. Bailey's decided to join us for this one. So I'm just going to come to the top of your mat, kind of move Bailey's tail. We're going to do a couple of roll downs. So you're going to bring your arms out, you're going to roll slowly down, thinking about going vertebrae by vertebrae down, keeping your feet on the floor. When you get down, you're going to reach over and come back up the same way you went down. So nice and slow. If this is difficult for you, hold on to your legs as you go down. And then also when you want to come back up, put your hand to the side, grab hold of your knee and pull yourself up. Let's move a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do a few of these. This is our warm-up before we get going. Reach over and then come up. Bailey's trying to take, what's this? There we go. Then a few more. Make sure you're really reaching up at the top, slowly rolling down. I'm going to do one more. And when you get down, that is where you're going to stay. So I'm just going to quickly demo our first round of exercises, if Bailey allows. Should we just scoop you a little bit? How about we just move you over here? There you go. So you need 1 weight for the first one. We're going to do a dead bug. Now I really dislike the name for this exercise because bugs don't move if they're dead. So what we're going to do is come to this position. So you can start with your head on the mat, or more advanced, bring your head, neck and shoulders up. You're going to extend one leg out, bring the weight back, come to center. So same if you're not using weight, same movement. We're going to do one side before we move on, and the other adaptation is to bring that foot down, so the opposite one that we're using. We do this, one side, then we move to do the other, and then we've got both weights. We're doing windshield wipers. So weights are up, or just your arms are up or out to the side if you're not using weights. You're going to bring your legs to one side, to center, over to the other side if you don't have a dog. Oh, his Kong's got stuck under my bum. So over to the other side, so I'll just go to that side again. So that is exercise number 3. And then 4, you're going to get rid of one weight, or you're just going to use your hands. We're going to pulse up to the feet. So pointing your feet up. So they are your exercises. Now, if I chuck your Kong, go get it. No, he's going to stay with us. So, where's Dinosaur? Here you go. Here you go. Good boy. So, first one, dead bug. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So, one weight, extending out, coming up, coming out, and up. Good, so trying to keep your back on the mat the whole time. Core is up. Remember, you can keep your head, neck and shoulders down. You really like this top today, don't you? 15 seconds before we go to the other side. Remember, you can always keep that leg down as you go. And always keep your head down. So if you're feeling like there's some tension in your neck, just keep your head down the whole time. Okay, change sides. So straight onto the other side. Make sure you're really crunching up at the top. Ooh. I'm really hoping hoping this isn't going to be as hard as yesterday's. Where's the dinosaur? So difficult to multitask. 10 seconds. He's really I mean, I think I say this in all the videos, but he is really teething this week. Okay, grab both of your weights, windshield wipers. So coming down to the side, so head down, up in the center, over to the other side. So you're trying to let your legs just hover. You come up, maybe you go to the other side. More advanced is to straighten your legs a little bit more. But really important, the weights are here to try and keep your shoulders down. So I've gone for sort of half bent knee. 3, 2, 1. Get rid of one of the weights. And we're just pulsing up to our toes. So toes are flexed. And I really want you to breathe out as you come up. So it should sound like, I'm going to try and distract him again. What's this? There you go. Play with dinosaur. No, you really want my top, don't you? Three, 2, 1. Okay, we're back to the first one, so dead bug. So extending out, coming in. Now the closer this leg is into you, the less pressure is going through your back, so it should be easier to keep it down. Keep going. And try and really lift your shoulders up off the mat. Seconds. Okay, changing sides. So remember to reset in the center. This is round 2 of 3 of this interval. Oof. Should really feel like your upper abdominals and lower abdominals are knitted together when you come into this position. Okay, grab both weights, windshield wipers, so shoulders are down, head is also down, out to the side, belly button to spine to bring your knees in, over to the other side. So it's probably very challenging to keep your shoulders down, which is why it's useful to use the weight. Really working the obliques here, transverse abdominals. This is always a good alternative to hip dips if you don't like those ones. Remember, the more you straighten your legs, the harder this is. Now, as you've just seen, that's why I'm trying to work to getting more straighter. I was going to say more straighter legs. Okay, we're pulsing in that position, but it means that I can't keep the control. So it's a good lesson to us all. For me, it's better to keep my legs bent. Seconds. Keep this going. Really strong breath. Okay, back to the dead bug. I was almost going to get another weight then. That wouldn't have been fun. So remember, you can use anything you've got. Tins of sweet corn. I'm going to keep my head down now, just because my neck is starting to pull. So I'm trying to keep my lower back down on the mat. So very good for the shoulders, this one, if you're using heavier weight. Change sides. I'm going to do a few. My head, neck, shoulders up. So we're working across the abdominals with this one. Basically, by the end of this workout, we have hit everything core related. Lower back, upper abdominals, lower abdominals, obliques, transverse abdominals, you name it, we've got it. Okay, both weights. All of these, I say this all the time in these core videos, it's not about speed. So obviously with the pulsing we want to be fairly quick, but always control. It's really going to change the quality of your movement, your workout. I mean, one of the biggest things for me when I did my training was knowing that my core work I was doing was awful. And I was amazed, okay, pulsing, I was amazed by how much more difficult it was to go slow and to breathe. "20 seconds, and then we've got to rest. 10. Keep those legs up, feet flexed. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Okay, we've got a 40-second rest. Bailey is back. So, I will demonstrate. He's back to the t-shirt. What's this? He really doesn't want the dinosaur. Okay, so the first one, I'm actually just going to pause the timer. So, figure 8, we have done this one before, so you could be, well, first you could be with your head down, passing the weight through. Option 2, head is up. Option 3, into a boat. So that's your first one. Second one, we're going to come to plank. The further the weight is away from you, the harder this is going to be. You're going to reach through, come across, reach through. You can always do this one on your knees, looks exactly the same. And then we have Russian twist. My memory is terrible today, so I have to keep looking at the board. So Russian twist, so going to the side, really think about trying to get your shoulder down rather than just the weight. And then, just like what we did in the warm-up, we're going to do the roll down with weights. So they are all of our exercises. So 10 seconds. Bit of an extended break. So figure 8, which I'll run through the options as we go. So 3, 2, 1. So you're creating a figure of 8, doing your leg lowers, head, neck and shoulders down, head, neck and shoulders up, or you can be in boat. Thinking about pushing your chest forward, so nice straight line from your shoulders to your hips, hips to knees. So you can always mix and match, which is probably what I will do. 10 more seconds. Okay, pass through, so I'm going to lean my weight away. Tall plank, reaching under, pulling it across. Now you're trying to keep your hips as still as possible. The further you have to reach, the more work you're going to be doing. But make sure you can control the movement. You can even feel my legs here. Hello, Bailey. move the dog across. 3. Okay, so now doing figure 8. I'll just let him chew that one. Not figure 8. Russian twist. He really is a distraction. So you can have your feet down, twisting. If you want more of a challenge, you're going to bring them up. So I'm going to go back down. Hello. Have a dog, they said. It'll be fun. 5. Okay, roll up. So Bailey, you're gonna have to definitely move for this one, otherwise I'm gonna squish you, so let go. So you'll roll down if you can, and then roll back up. So, roll down. So Andy keeps distracting him with a sock. Come on up and reach up. So yeah, I have a very limited time to film these videos. So if he's being a hyperactive pain like he is right now, I mean, he's still really cute. I mean, you know how long I wanted Bailey for. Okay, figure 8. So even though he's very counterproductive to work, I wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, I have a very limited time. So when a video needs filming, it needs filming. So head, neck and shoulders can be down, up, or you're in boat pose. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, we're passing the weight through. Here it is again. We're going for a walk after this, so she get rid of some energy. So a little reminder to get your walk in today. 10 more seconds. 3. Rest. Russian twist. I shouldn't really say rest when it's straight on to the next exercise. So feet can be down or feet up. So now that I'm tired, my twist is not as good with my feet up. So I'm going to bring my feet down to really concentrate on that. To make it harder, you're just leaning further back. That's the sound of him chewing his comb. Is that good, Bailey? Okay, roll down. I'm just going to scoot to the front of my mat. Go down as far as I can without squishing the dog. I'm coming up. So nice and slow. It's like a nice little headrest. It's 15 seconds. Hello. Okay, last time. Figure 8. So head can be down, head can be up, shoulders are up, lower back is down, or in boat. Yes. Trying to keep your knees facing forward. I just had to check in there because I was rounding through my back. So really push your chest forward. Oh, it's getting difficult now. 10 more seconds. Then we're going for the pass-throughs. Okay. Whew. This one, my legs are really shaking. That's how tired my legs are after yesterday's. There was actually a pool of sweat on the floor after I'd finished doing it. Keep this going, 10 more seconds. Then we've only got 2 to go, so just over a minute of work. Okay, Russian twists. I'm going to keep my feet down. You do you guys, just make sure you're really twisting. I'm also hoping out of this 30-day challenge that you're also kind of putting together a bit of an exercise library. You could have a full workout by mixing and matching some of these. Like I think these upper body, lower body, core blast ones. I'm also going to do a cardio one tomorrow. I think if you did all of those together, it'd be an absolute killer. Okay, roll down. Last one. So start at the top, rolling down nice and slow, reaching over, coming up. We have just over 20 seconds of work left. Last 10. 5. 4. And rest. So pop your weight down. You're just gonna come to your back. Give your knees a squeeze into your chest, rock side to side. Really good job, guys. You could take a cobra, so lying on your front, we've done that one before, or a child's pose after this if that feels good. Make sure you get your walk in, and as I said, tomorrow we're going to do a cardio blast, so same format. This is the last one like that, so stick with it. And then the day after that, we're going to have a stretch session, so mobility. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.